Hello friends, entrepreneurs, business owners, MSMEs. Happy to meet you all here in this video series. I am MK Anand, founder and partner, strategic business advisor, Sea Change Consulting, Chennai. I am also holding the office of the chairman of MSME subcommittee of Andhra Chamber of Commerce. We are present in 3 states, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. I've been interacting with MSME owners, entrepreneurs and MSME members of our chamber as well for quite long time. During this COVID-19 crisis scenario, I have started conducting webinars, interacting with the members of our chamber, also the clients who are availing my services as a strategic business advisor. Very actively involved in all the webinars which are being conducted in various forums across the country. I thought I should bring a qualitative information, a data, a probable solution for the problems of each and every MSME business owner. Each and every MSME owner has several issues on the ground. Not that all the MSME owners, entrepreneurs are actually running large enterprises, very highly sophisticated infrastructure, lot of funding. No. Each one of you know micro, small, medium enterprises are the organizations which are contributing 35% of our GDP, employing 114 million across the country. Without MSME, our country cannot thrive. Whether the GDP to grow, whether jobs to be created, whether the nation to be built, the MSMEs are playing huge role, as all of us know. Government is taking a lot of measures. Mr. Nitin Gadkari, Cabinet Minister, talks about 22 greenways, express highways, the infrastructure development for the rural India, the backward places across the country where the jobs to be created, and the money is to be circulated, jobs to be created. Jobs to be created, again boomerang. The infrastructure must be in place. To bring infrastructure, government is going to put a lot of money. When they put a lot of money, obviously the money circulation will happen, which will eventually create confidence and economic activity going around in various places of the country. In this given scenario, Chamber of Commerce, trade associations, industrial associations are coming up with a lot of recommendations, suggestions to Government of India. I am also party to some of the initiatives right now. I have presented my insights to government, the policy makers, on 30th March with respect to the banking problems, the banking issues faced by the MSMEs. And the biggest challenge for MSMEs are information overflow. And sometimes we don't know whether the information shared over the digital communication is how far it is true. Is it a fake news? It is a real genuine news? People are really getting confused, like a general public, even the MSMEs are also getting confused when it comes to the business related insights which are being circulated widely by various people. So I thought I'll do a little research on talking to various people, the business people, the entrepreneurs, the stakeholders of MSMEs, and collect as much as possible. So last 2 weeks time, from Sea Change, we started capturing various informations. We started processing those information with our experts panel and wanted to address through a video series like a very short capsule of episode which would eventually address a problem statement, a solution statement. So this video series is mainly meant for that. Hence, we kept the title Survive, Stabilize and Surge Ahead. This is the topic we have kept for this video series. Going forward, I am going to address for each challenges which I have received through the emails and through WhatsApp and various communication channels from the marketplace, from each one of you, and we will come back with a solution statement for each of that. The solution statement is a probable solution statement. Please remember, over the last 100 years, none of us, people who live even 100 years now, have never faced this pandemic situation in their life. I always think the last 2-3 weeks time, who is the aged person who runs business in the country as an industrialist? What could be the age? I could see some of the industrialists who are 90 plus. I don't know anybody is there 100 plus. I don't know. If you know somebody who are 100 years plus, still very actively involved in business in India, please mention in the comment section so that we can learn from you. The people who are in the age group of 90 plus, probably they would have taken kind of retirement. They would have been off from the day-to-day activities due to age. They would have worked very hard. And people who are sub 90s, sub 80s are the tycoons, the industrialists who are actually operating the entire empire of their creation. They never faced, they never experienced this pandemic situation in their life over the last 40, 50 years, 60 years in their career, which means the situation is pretty bad. At the same time, we are all entrepreneurs. You are all entrepreneurs. Never say die is our attitude. We are positive people. That is why we are in entrepreneurship. So I am going to share certain insights going forward. Look forward to my video series. If you have any queries, if you have any doubts, if you want to share some questions, please post it in the comment section in this video. This is only an introductory video, and you will be able to see the future videos where I'm going to take 3 minutes of your time. I'll define the problem statement which I received from you. I'll give the answer for that. The probable answer potentially be of help to you. This is one thing which from Sea Change Consulting, and also being a chairman of the MSME subcommittee, I thought I will be able to contribute for the larger interest of you MSME entrepreneurs and startup organizations. Thank you very much. Look forward to see you in the coming videos.